What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Strictly Diecast episode. And in today's video, I will not be doing part 2, but that will be coming out this Saturday. So stay tuned for that. I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed part 1. You guys had a lot to say. I was surprised. But that is what I wanted to hear. I wanted to hear your thoughts and opinions. And if you haven't checked that video out, definitely go check it out and drop a comment if you haven't already and let me know what you think about RLC. You know, some of you guys said it's definitely worth it. Other people said, you know, no way, not anymore. And then there's definitely a couple like in between too. So, but it was really cool to get your guys' feedback. And I think I'm probably going to get even more feedback whenever I do my like negative side of it as well. But like I said, that will be coming out this Saturday, so definitely be on the lookout for that. But in today's video, it is going to be a shorter video, I promise. I got a mail call from my man over at Furiously Collecting. If you do not know who he is, please go check him out. He's another awesome dude in the community. A lot like myself again, very mellow, very laid back, very cool. And he has an awesome collection. He's got some really high-end pieces. He actually just hit 1,000 subscribers and cracked open every single premium chase he has, which I believe he has all of them. So it's awesome to see those things freed up. So definitely go check him out. This is kind of like a random act of kindness because I do not know what is in the box. He said that he was just going to send me a sticker and then said he was throwing a small box together. So we will get into this. But first, no recent finds or anything like that, but I did get something in the mail, and it is, funny enough, it is the third piece that I need out of the second mix of the drag strip demon set, and it is number 3 out of 5, and it is the 65 Dodge Cornet. That thing is super sweet. Love the yellow on it. I love the mismatched wheels on it in the blue glass, and it says eastbound and crowned. I think that's really cool. So yeah, really, I got this thing for under 20 bucks shipped, so I could not pass it up on eBay. So like I said, I really only need, or I do only need, the 55 Chevy Gasser and then this 63 Chevy Nova. But I bet you those two are probably a little bit up there in price. But like I said, slowly just picking away at it, and then probably going to do a full cracking of all the drag strip demons that I have. So yeah, very nice. And then my stepfather-in-law gave me a plane to add to our collection over at my house from his very own personal collection that he has had for a long time now. And this is probably the coolest piece that we have so far. And check this out. Some of you guys may even recognize it because this is actually made by Matchbox. Check that thing out. Pretty big scale. I mean, it's like just as big as my hand. And this is the P38J Lightning. And this was, I guess, I did a little bit of research on this. This actually came out in 2001 and it was called Matchbox Collectibles. It did come with like this little stand and stuff like that, but never heard of them, seen them. Did not know Matchbox made big die-cast airplanes like this at one point, but this thing is freaking sweet looking. I mean, he said that this is his all-time favorite plane. It's definitely a really cool one, very well detailed. I mean, everything is painted on this thing, the missiles, everything. It's a little bit beat up just because he's had it for so long, but yeah, I'll show you a picture of how it came in the box. I just pulled this off of eBay, but yeah, super cool though. Very weighty, very heavy. So this is an awesome piece. We'll throw it up with all my other ones and the other ones that we have, but yeah, just wanted to show you guys. This is a sweet plane. These things are going for a decent bit of money now, like 30, 40, 50 bucks. So yeah, that's really awesome. Super cool. Put that to the side here. Still looking for planes, you know, every now and again, but they were definitely harder to come by than cars and trucks. So let's get this box open. And then also, I finished up 2 customs. One of them was for my best friend David. Shout out to you, man. I made kind of a replica car. He has a Mitsubishi Evo X, so I did one for him. Just gave that to him this past weekend. He was really stoked on it. And then I did myself a personal custom, and it's based on a car that meant a lot to me in my childhood. growing up, especially playing video games, specifically Gran Turismo series. So a lot of you guys will know what I'm talking about, but that will be at the probably at the end of this. Well, yeah, it will definitely be at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that as well. All right, close your blade. Okay, very nicely packed. Got some air. All right, what did my man send here? It's just packaging. Sure I'm not missing anything. Alrighty, so very well packed. I think we got a little note here. Oh, there we go. So we got a sticker, which I love his stickers, because obviously huge Fast and the Furious fan. So please go check him out. Put his YouTube up here, and he also has an Instagram. But yeah, it's Brian's Eclipse and Brian's Supra. So that's awesome. Love this sticker. Definitely gonna go on the diorama. Thank you for that. Yo, really appreciate all your support and friendship. Same to you, man. I've really been enjoying talking to you, for sure. Definitely click. So glad this Skyline is going. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I did know what was in the box. Sorry, I won one of his giveaways and it was a Skyline. Glad this Skyline is going to an awesome home. Enjoy the first ever FC channel sticker. Oh, I forgot that he just got these made. So wow, that means a lot, man. I must kind of don't want to stick this on anything, but that's awesome. I'm glad I got the first one. Much love, Furiously Collecting. So definitely go check him out, guys. Super awesome dude. He does some racing, showcases, the whole 9 yards. So thank you very much for the note, man. That's awesome. That means a lot to me that I got your first sticker. I think it's sweet. I love that. I'm assuming you probably got this from Sticker Mule, because I think I sent you a code. So it turned out really good, though. I really like them. And then here we have it. So I do, and I already told him this, I do already have this Skyline. This is one I cracked a while ago. So I will probably reach out to a couple people and see if they need one of these. If not, I will probably just use it for a custom. I do already have a custom one in the works, but yeah, this thing is super sweet though. I was glad that I was able to find it, but I mean, honestly, this thing needs nothing. I mean, it's so well detailed and just in like the Bayside blue. So very nice. So thank you very much for that, man. I definitely appreciate it. And like I said, please go check them out. Furiously Collecting. You will not be disappointed. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys as far as on this end. So we will get the camera flipped around and I will show you both of the customs that I recently got done. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and we will see you Saturday for part 2 of the RLC discussion video. Peace. Alright guys, so like I previously mentioned, I got some customs done, and one of them is for my best friend, David. He has a Mitsubishi Evo 10 and wanted to know if I could do a custom for him, and I said absolutely, man. I really like doing these customs based on, you know, my friends' cars or their dream vehicles, so I think that that's really fun. So without any further ado, here she is. This is how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty good. I'll throw a couple pictures up on the screen so you guys can get a feel for what I was going for. The only thing I could not do, for 2 reasons, is I could not do the carbon fiber trunk. His does have a carbon fiber trunk and a duckbill on it, but 1, I did not have any carbon fiber water slide, and then 2, I am not that good at it, so still need to do some practicing before I do that. But other than that, I tried to get it as close as I could to the real deal. Stripped it down. This was like that yellow one. Yeah, stripped it down, did a gloss white paint job, and then just did some detailing, did the taillights by hand, just blacked them out, and then did like the LED strip in the middle of them. That's how his are. Black 5 spokes from Mod My Ride. Just did the headlights black because they are part of the windshield, and then just did the vents and stuff on the hood and on the side there. The only other like slight issue, I also did the bumper lights obviously, but the only slight issue is that I put a new cap on my clear coat can, and I guess it was coming out a lot better than I thought, and I definitely put a little bit too much clear coat on here, because if you can see, kind of, maybe not, but the back bumper here kind of has like, you can see where like the clear coat kind of like, I don't know, not really ran, but kind of built up a little bit, so it kind of gives it like this little yellowish tinge in the back there, but not like too bad. But the rest of it, it came out super glassy, super nice. Oh, and I also did the bottom there, drilled and tapped it. I did the exhaust there. I finally got a gold pen to do some other detailing stuff, and my channel logo. And then I also custom made this rear diffuser. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but yeah, that diffuser part down there, I custom made that, those little fins, and then I added the exhaust there. So I think it turned out pretty cool. Didn't really do much on the interior, just did like the shift knob and like the gauges and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, there you have it. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Again, I thought it turned out pretty close to the real thing, and he was super happy with it, super stoked about it, so that is all that matters. And then this next one here is actually a personal custom, and I really don't do customs for myself too often. Usually I just kind of try to go follow like a list of people that have supported me from day one, and that I support as well. I'm just going down a list and picking the people I want to send customs to, but I decided to take a minute and do one for myself, and this one I'm really proud of, really happy with it. And this is based on kind of something that I really missed from my childhood, and that was Gran Turismo 3. I used to play this game a lot, and one of my favorite cars was the Castrol Supra. There it is. I think it turned out really sweet. This car is very iconic in Japan. It has raced in a lot of races. This was in the JGTC, I believe, or JTGC or something. It was like the Japanese Touring Car Championship or something like that. I forget exactly what it was called, but yeah, very famous car in Japan, and any of you guys who have played Gran Turismo will definitely recognize this car. I've had the livery and stuff for a while. I got all the Castrol livery from HHW Customs, so shout out to him. The only thing is that whenever I originally bought these water slides, the passenger side or driver side was not, this decal on the other side was not like reversed to work, so I had him print me out a new set, and so the color is a little bit off. I don't know if you guys can notice that or not. I mean, you probably can now that I'm saying something about it, but that's like my only, I guess, issue, if you will, with it. The rest of it turned out awesome. Clear coat came out really nice, and then I did obviously the white 5-spoke wheels, and I will throw up some pictures as well so you guys can see what I was basing this one off of. So yeah, just did a little bit of detail work on the bottom. Also tapped and screwed this one. Another thing I wish I did is probably do like the third brake light, but I could probably always add that in, but it doesn't really bother me too much. And then also on the inside I did some red bucket seats, and then I also added a roll cage, which you guys can kind of make out there. I actually got some jewelry wire, and that's what I made the roll cage out of, so worked out pretty good. But yeah, super happy with it. I absolutely love this car. I love old school JDM race cars and stuff like that, so this is right up my alley. But yeah, those are just the two customs that I got done here. Like I said, one for me and one for my buddy here. And also working on two more, working on a G-Wagon and a 4Runner, but still need to do some detailing and whatnot to those ones. So yeah, just wanted to show these ones off, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you later. Peace.